Happy birthday, American Quarter Horse Foundation. The American Quarter Horse Foundation was established in 1975 to support scholarship and equine research grants, and to create the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame. Thanks for being here to help us celebrate our 50th birthday. For 50 years, the foundation has played a pivotal role in connecting horses and people through charitable giving, to support programs that preserve our horses' legacy and further the well-being of the American Quarter Horse and the Quarter Horse family. It's a great time to share our accomplishments over the past 50 years, all of which were made possible because of generous donors like you. To donate today, please scan the QR code on the screen or the cupcake at your seat.
All right, let's get this party started, Lehman.
Oh my goodness. Lena Banks, I love you dearly. In my time, this is something I would only do for you. Years ago, I wore a dress for Patty Colbert, and that's another story. It's another story. I would like to start out, honestly, we'll get back to being serious, by acknowledging some very, very important people, starting with the Foundation Board of Trustees and the Foundation Council members. If you are in attendance with us today, please stand. These members serve on the primary governing bodies for the Foundation and are dedicated to the mission of the Foundation, giving of their time, their talents, and yes, their treasure. So if you're in attendance and you're on one of those two, would you please stand? Thank you all for your commitment and hard work on behalf of our people and our horse.
The American Quarter Horse Foundation connects horses and people through charitable giving to support programs that preserve our horses' legacy and further the well-being of the American Quarter Horse and the American Quarter Horse family. Through these charitable gifts, the foundation changes the lives of people and horses by providing funding for equine research, equine-assisted services, and scholarships, and operates the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame and Museum, where our breed's history is showcased. This year, the foundation is celebrating its 50th birthday. It's very exciting. So let's look at some of the important milestones from the past 50 years. Research sponsored by the foundation has a significant impact on equine health and welfare worldwide. The first research grant that the American Quarter Horse Foundation awarded was to Colorado State University to study the nutrient requirement of horses all the way back in 1960. Since then, thanks to donors like you, we've awarded over $13.5 million in research grants to 35 leading universities, helping to advance the science of equine health and well-being. Through your support, we have preserved and celebrated the legacy of our breed, notably the induction of legendary figures like J. Ernest Browning and King P-234 into the AQHA Hall of Fame and the creation of the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame and Museum. These efforts ensure that the history of the breed lives on for generations to come.
The impact of your support throughout the past 50 years has been felt far and wide by communities and individuals. In 1978, Dr. Amy Hurd received the first Quarter Horse Foundation scholarship, and then she went on to serve countless animals in her veterinary practice. Since then, your generosity has allowed us to award scholarships totaling $10 million. That's amazing. Congratulations. And equally important, that supported 1,600 students. $440,000 was awarded in scholarships in the 24-25 academic year alone. $440,000 in 1 year. The 50th birthday of the American Quarter Horse Foundation is a milestone that is not only a celebration of the foundation, it's a celebration of the donors just like yourselves who have poured dollars in to the quarter horse that you love.
As you learned this morning, with all of its good work, the foundation is also proud to share with you that it has achieved the highest 4-star rating from Charity Navigator because of its transparency and accountability. Charity Navigator is the nation's largest evaluator of nonprofits, utilizing a number-based rating system to help donors make informed giving decisions. In addition, the foundation received the Candid 2025 Platinum Seal that is awarded to organizations that provide comprehensive and up-to-date information about their operations, financial details, program impact, and leadership transparency. As you saw in our treasurer's report this morning, the foundation puts donors' dollars to work efficiently for its programs, and donors can give with confidence. Lehman, as you and I both know, while none of this would be possible without our generous donors, it also wouldn't be possible without the leadership of our remarkable Chief Foundation Officer, Chris Seitz, and her amazing team. As AQHA members, we can proudly support the American Quarter Horse Foundation and our charity as our charity of choice, giving back to the horse that we love. The foundation relies on unrestricted donations to operate annually so that it can continue to administer programs that benefit the American Quarter Horse and the Quarter Horse family. Lehman, you know, today we have a goal to raise $50,000.
We got this. We got this.
And we're doing it all in celebration of this 50th birthday. And thanks to a generous match of $25,000 from Steve and Kathleen Headley, we think we can achieve more than $75,000 today. This amount will put us in reach of our annual operating budget goal. Unfortunately, Kathy couldn't be here with us today, but Steve is joining us today, and I'd like for you all to join me in thanking him and the Headleys for their generous gift.
So, big goal. We're not afraid of big goals around here. We know everyone in this room can pull together and smash this goal. We've made it very easy. There's a couple of ways this can happen. In honor of the Foundation's 50th birthday celebration, the cupcakes that you got in the back of the room have a QR code attached to the top. For those of us that are technically challenged, you just point your camera at that thing and good things happen, right? So scan that QR code. If you don't want to do that on your phone, you can fill out the card and hold it up in the air, and some of our Foundation volunteers and staff will be happy to grab that donor code from you. So don't let that QR code intimidate you. I will be giving you some updates throughout today's activities on how much we've raised and where we're at on our numbers. So the current number that we are at, folks, is $8,600. Is where we sit currently, okay? We're at $8,600. And remember, every gift you give today will be matched, thanks to Kathy and Steve, up to $25,000. You can see on the screen what that homepage looks like. There's the QR code. As you bounce through, it's really simple. There's some links down at the bottom. You simply connect to the middle one, the donate button. It'll move you through your options from there. This takes you to another page, indicates the gift amount that you would like to give. There are preset choices of $1,000, $500, $250, or $100. Of course, you can always be a rebel and choose a number different, much higher than that if you would like. At the top of the screen, you can also choose whether that is a one-time gift today, or if you opt to make it a monthly gift, you can do that too. If you want to make an automatic recurring gift, it's very simple. Just slide that button over. Throughout the luncheon, you will again hear the updates, and you may choose to give anonymously if you would prefer. Just remember, no one likes to be the person who spoils a birthday party, right, Lena?
Spoils a birthday party.
That's right.
You can give any time during the luncheon, and if you need help, we have volunteers and staff here in the room. Just raise your hand, and they'll come over and help you. You can also be at the checkout table at the back of the room. They can help you there. Or you're welcome to visit the Foundation Lounge anytime this week for help throughout the weekend. Now, please welcome to our stage, we'd love to have Miss Rodeo America, Callie Mueller, and our very own AQHA President, Jim Hunt, come to the stage. To help assist with our reveal of the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame class of 2025. Is Kelly here? Oh, there you are. Come on up. Before we reveal our 2025 honorees, we're very excited to honor the American Quarter Horse Foundation's Most Valuable Player recipient for 2025. This individual has dedicated nearly 20 years of service to the foundation, beginning with their appointment on the Foundation Council in 2006, and then ultimately serving as a Foundation Board of Trustee member beginning in 2021. Larry Bell will tell you he's just an accountant that does cowboy math, loves his family, and dabbles in commercial development, ranching, and philanthropy. But what we all know about Larry by now is that he's deeply involved in all these areas and so much more. The American Quarter Horse Foundation has benefited beyond our ability to fully account for his many talents. From the beginning, Larry set the strategic vision for the financial sustainability of the foundation and guided staff and his fellow council and trustees towards a successful model. With comprehensive understanding of financial and investment matters, facilities, endowments, and charitable giving, Larry has served on multiple committees and task forces throughout his service to the foundation. He has attended more meetings than was ever expected of him and spent countless hours on pre- and post-meeting calls, ensuring that he understood every issue and could mentor others along the way. Larry has been an advocate for the long-term maintenance of our Hall of Fame and Museum, the home of our precious archives, emphasizing their historical importance. His dedication to the Hall of Fame is personal as well, as he knows what it means to families like his own. After all, Larry's wife, Ellen Bell's grandfather, Roy Park Sr., is a member of the Hall of Fame. Though your work is not done, Larry, and don't get any ideas of an early departure, the legacy you will leave on the American Quarter Horse is not just measured in hours of service, financial expertise, and generous donations, but it is the heart you have poured into all of us that has the greatest impact. Larry, we are honored and incredibly appreciative to have you as a leader of our AQHF family, and we are immensely proud to present to you the Foundation's Most Valuable Player Award featuring the iconic American Quarter Horse. Everyone, please stand with me and help me welcome Larry Bell to the stage.
It's the first one.
Joining Larry on stage with him is his wife Ellen, sons Matthew and Brian, and their wives Ann and Kara. Come on up, Larry.
A quick update, everybody. 10,570 is where we're at. 10,570 has been raised.
Come on over. That's okay.
Now you know why I couldn't return my call.
If y'all didn't know this, he didn't know his family was here. It's a complete surprise. Complete surprise. Now, normally this would be the place in this presentation that Larry gets to take the microphone and say some words. But before, Larry, I turn the mic over to you, we actually have yet another surprise for you and your family.
Wait, Lehman. Just one moment. Okay.
We ready?
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
After hearing everything that Lena said about Larry and his commitments, you can imagine that he and his family's commitment to the American Quarter Horse extends far beyond what you've heard about the foundation. Cow Power Quarter Horses, the Bell family's ranch and breeding operation, raises top quality American Quarter Horses and has deep roots in the ranching tradition of West Texas and across the plains. The AQHA Ranching Council created a Ranching Heritage Breeder Lifetime Achievement Award to recognize ranching heritage breeders who have made significant and sustained contributions with their time and their knowledge. The Ranching Council, Larry, unanimously agreed that one ranch set the bar remarkably high. Congratulations to Cow Power Quarter Horses. The Ranching Heritage Breeder Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations to Larry and his entire family. Now, sir, would you be so kind? I'll give you the jacket if that would help.
No.
Okay,
no,
all right. All right,
need
sir.
the jacket. Oh my gosh. Well, Chris, Jim, the team, you did a great job of keeping it a secret because I had no idea. I've been trying to track this guy down for 2 days. Couldn't get him to return a phone call. I mean, well, I'll talk to you when you get home. I'm going like, okay. All I was trying to do is find out if it rained. You know, in West Texas, that matters. Just quickly, first of all, we are humbled beyond description. As I said a couple of nights ago, Robin, we became a part of this family because Ellen's grandfather was there in the beginning. And it was a part of his life, and he made it a part of her life and the rest of our family. Mr. Parks passed away before Ellen and I got married, so I never had a chance to meet him, but we were so blessed with the heritage that he left us. And he left us the love of the horse. And then we've been able to pass that on to our families, and as many of you know, to our dear beloved daughter Amy, who we lost back in 2014. But there's been a couple of things that have happened for me and our family since Robin invited me to come on the council 20 some odd years ago, is that we got to know you. This tonight is not about us. This tonight is about this family, and this is just a small part of the quarter horse family universal, but it's such a critical part, and we got to know some incredible people. We believed in the work. I went on to one of the committees I went on very early was a scholarship committee, and Laura and the work that she does and all that's happened in that scholarship program. It just became. I just was amazed, and more importantly than that, after Amy passed away, we established a scholarship in her memory. And I got to tell you all, the notes and letters that Ellen and I get from the recipients of those scholarships for the last 10 years it just steals your heart. I mean, it means so much to these kids. 10 million. It's
amazing.
Just an incredible number. But then later on, and recently I went on the investment. You know, we went through some tough times, all of us, during the COVID and the downturn in the stock market and all that kind of stuff. And we were sort of concerned about how Amy's scholarship was doing. But then I got to go on to the Investment Oversight Committee that oversees all of these funds for the foundation. I got to meet these incredible people who I then got to see how they nurture and take care of and look after those funds as if they're their own. And because of that, and my 2 sons and their 2 beautiful wives have been such an important part of all this, because we see the results, we know the people, and it's just become a priority in our life to support this incredible work and this incredible foundation and museum and Hall of Fame and everything that happens in Amarillo, Texas, that honors our heritage and our horse. And I would say now to you in closing quickly, please know this, and there's several of you right here close up that we've been very close to here over these last few years. Be clear, we do what we do because it brings incredible joy to our life, number one. And number two, it's because you did what you did. It's what you've done before. You put that building there. You put that museum there. You put that attention on our horse and our heritage and our family. And because of what you've done is what the Bell family chooses to do alongside with you Thank you.
Nice job, Larry. Congratulations. One more time, Larry Bell and Cal Power Quarter Horses. Congratulations.
You can go this way.
The thermometer keeps climbing, guys. The update at the moment
got three.
puts us.
Oh, sorry, that's me and Larry.
We are just at about halfway up to getting to the Headley full 25,000 match. We are at just raised $14,070. That's where we sit at this moment. $14,070. If you've not already given, if you have, thank you very much. If you have not yet, you're sitting back waiting for that moment of impact. That moment is right now. Scan that QR code or hold up that card and we'll come grab it from you.
Thank you, Lehman. Well, it's truly an honor to be part of this special event today, where our 2025 honorees are announced for the first time to AQHA membership. It's a great day and one we've all been waiting for.
That is indeed, Lena. As chair of our Hall of Fame committee, can you tell us all a little bit more about the responsibilities of this committee and the significance of these people and horses that are about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame?
I certainly can, Lehman. It'd be an honor. You know, the Hall of Fame committee is charged with honoring those humans and horses that have made a transformational impact upon AQHA and the American quarter horse industry. You know, both the horses and human inductees need to have had a historically significant influence on their respective fields or disciplines. The horses should have shown great accomplishment in those areas. The lives of human inductees should reflect their enduring influence upon their field or discipline and should show the highest level of character and integrity. Lehman, the 7 inductees we're about to announce today were selected by a dedicated and diverse committee, and we're very proud to share this year's class with all of you today.
Well, Lena, I think on behalf of all of us, we want to say thank you to your service and your committee service for all of your efforts. Let's finally reveal the class of 2025 that will be inducted officially in September during the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame induction and reunion celebration. Shall we introduce our first inductee?
I barely got through Larry's, and I don't know how I'm going to get through these without a little tear. This individual has made an enormous impact on our beloved American quarter horse industry. With service as a director emeritus, and member of several committees such as Animal Welfare Commission, International Council, Professional Horsemen's Council, and Youth Activities, to just name a few. A founding member of the Texas Quarter Horse Association and winner of numerous awards and accolades. Former member of Team Wrangler and over 50 years of experience as a trainer. She is enormously passionate about youth, being a mentor for many and serving as a coach of Team USA of the Youth World Cup since 1988.
Might have just gave it away, Lena.
I might have just gave it away. She's a trailblazer in every sense of the word, Lehman. You know, she was one of the first women's graduating class at Texas A&M, and I know you're an Aggie.
Yep.
And was one of the first female members of Future Farmers of America. She received the first Professional Horsewoman of the Year award and is a member of the inaugural class of Wrangler Women of Influence. I know this from me. She's someone that adults and children alike can be proud to look up to. Please say hello to class of 2025 member Nancy Cable.
You want to move we want to put her picture right out there? I'm breaking protocol here.
There you go.
Kyle and everybody, Hannah, I'm sorry, we're going to put that right there. Get you a photo next to your photo.
Okay.
How about that? Congratulations, Nancy Cahill. Your first inductee into the 2025 Hall of Fame.
We're so sneaky. She said, y'all are so sneaky. We love to be sneaky. That's what we do, Lehman.
Well, indeed, indeed. Lena, let's get on with this. How about another one? You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. This gentleman is known for many things, such as being the driving force behind the All-American Quarter Horse Congress. Might have already solved this riddle right off the start. I don't know. He organized the first American quarter horse sale east of the Mississippi and is a breeder of American quarter horses and thoroughbred racehorses. Most of all, he is known for his love of the AQHA industry. He was a national director, served on committees for over 4 decades, and he served 2 terms as the president of Ohio Quarter Horse Association. This amazing man had a lifetime of experiences, but there was one in all of his paperwork that I just thought was really cool. This person got to witness back in the 50s, the greatest of them all, Dale Wilkinson, riding Rural King Bailey and cutting without a bridle. So he's had all those experiences during those years. And welcome to your Hall of Fame, Blair E. Fulton. With us tonight is Blair's representative. Welcome to the stage, Justin Billings. While they take this photo, we are at $15,700 on our giving. $15,700. Remember, Justin, where's your phone? Get that QR code out, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's got you. Okay. I hate to be the one that drives, but you know, that's what Chris asked me to do, right? Got to pay for those scholarships. So again, we are at $15,700. QR codes, all sorts of ways to give. Let's keep the party going. Lena?
All right, Lehman, you ready to roll?
Let's do it.
Next, we welcome to the class of 2025 a woman who has been involved with American quarter horses for most of her life, winning multiple AQHA Youth World and Reserve World Champion titles. She's been deeply involved in breeding race, performance, and halter horses for over 50 years. She has decades of involvement as a tireless advocate for the American Quarter Horse Foundation, personally helping to raise millions of dollars to support the foundation's programs. She's served on multiple committees, task forces, subcommittees, and was the first appointed member of the foundation's Board of Trustees in 2019 and is recognized as an honorary vice president of AQHA.
Such a rich history with this person. This might kind of officially topple it over the finish line. She made history when she won the English pleasure class at the very first Youth World Show in 1972. How about those?
She was 4. Please welcome to the stage our friend Robin Merrill.
Everyone in this room knows how lucky we are to have Robin Merrill as a part of our industry. Robin, congratulations to you, ma'am.
Congratulations, Robin.
Well-earned honor. Lena, I just got a pretty interesting text here. This is gonna change the game. Okay.
Is it about your jacket?
I gotta make sure I don't mess this up here. So, you all knew about Steve and Kathy's $25,000 Head Start, right? We just had an anonymous donor drop another $25,000 match, okay? And they did that because they wanted to honor Steve and Kathy, and they also wanted to honor Robin Merrill. So congratulations on already hitting a large milestone. So our total match, we're already, anything you guys do up to 50,000 today is matched right off the bat, right? That's a pretty special moment. So again, QR code, QR code, QR code, QR code,
QR code.
QR code.
We were going to wear outfits with QR codes on them today.
Next year.
How amazing, Lehman. This is the best birthday party ever.
Good start. Good start. We got a ways to go. We will continue to ride this high of all the giving, but now we're going to induct our final human inductee into the class of 2025. He is one of our past presidents, and what a great one indeed that he was. He also served as a director, chairman of the Ranching Council, and as a member of the marketing, public policy, stud book, and registration committees. Being from Montana, he also served as the Montana Quarter Horse Association's president. You think he'd wear a buffalo coat? We got him in a buffalo hide. He might feel right at home. What about? I'm just kidding. I've heard that it's cold up there.
Well, Lehman, he's lived there for a long time, so I'm sure he's pretty acclimated. After all, he's been the head of his family's ranch since 1981, oversees their cattle and American quarter horse breeding program, as well as their annual production sale. So in other words, he doesn't ever stop moving long enough to probably get cold. He has a huge passion for helping people in our industry. He co-founded the Young Horse Development Program, and he helps to arrange the loan of ranching heritage bred horses for the Miss Rodeo America pageant. Kelly can probably attest to the quality of horses that he helps bring there.
All right, here we go. Let's turn that deal over. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Stan Weaver. Congratulations, Stan. Okay, now that we have recognized all of our human inductees, we get to go to the trotters of the group.
Little
the four-legged.
four-leggers.
Let's go to the horses.
Okay. Our first horse for the class of 2025 was born in 1990 and lived a tremendous life until he passed away in 2023. Fun fact, let's see if anyone can guess who this might be here. He was born on the night of the 1990 Academy Awards. Lehman?
Why do we even read the rest?
Do you remember watching that year? Well, I think it's safe to say that this horse earned as many awards himself as they gave away that night at the Academy of Awards.
He definitely outshined the Academy Awards. During his time, he won 38 world and reserve world titles. He was also the only horse in AQHA World Show history to be named Super Horse 3 times and to win 2 classes 4 times in a row. He also earned points in 20 separate classes. Can't imagine how proud his owner and gifted trainers were to be involved with this amazing horse. So we've got the card out there, Miss Callie. Welcome to the stage, Miss Chelsea Knox Conway, in honor of the Loving Horse Academy Award. That's a tough one. Oh, wow. $50,700 is where we're at, folks.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
I practiced
Kelly.
that horse's name a million times,
Mosby.
and I still screwed it up. Congratulations. All right, folks. You remember that your gift is matched. We got that matched so far up to 25 from the Headleys and another anonymous 25 that those will be matched. Really great time to be here at this event. Lena, what do we got? We got another one ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready, Lehman.
Our next inductee is an incredible stallion born in 2000 that had a long-standing show career until he unfortunately passed away in 2023. Lena, you might be able to guess who this horse is. Little hint, made his debut when he won the All-American Quarter Horse Congress, 2-year-old Hunter Under Saddle Futurity. Just a little hint.
Pretty good hint.
Little hint.
Pretty good hint. I have a hunch who it might be. If I'm right, he really set the tone for what he did the rest of his career at the Congress. This outstanding horse was the AQHA leading Hunter Under Saddle sire from 2017 to 2021, and he became the AQHA leading English all-around sire in 2017 and still holds that title today. His progeny earnings have also been extremely impressive, earning over $1.5 million in the Hunter Under Saddle alone. Please welcome owners Kathy Tote and Jerry Tobin to the stage as we congratulate allocate your assets. Congratulations. What an outstanding horse and great people.
Congratulations to everyone. Here's where we're at. We've hit that first match, right? We've got over the 50,000 mark. We got another match of 25,000 sitting out there that only kicks in if we can match it, okay? So we got to keep those donations coming. Lane, it's been a great party. We got one last inductee of 2025.
I know, Lehman. One more little package there. Well, even though this horse's time with us was short, the special brown gelding accomplished a lifetime's worth of accomplishments, Lehman.
He sure did. He made $2.5 million on the track, making him the #3 all-time leading money earner behind only KJ Desperado and Ochoa.
Yeah, you're right on the money, Lehman. This horse was such an incredible athlete. He, like many FDD dynasty offspring, was a late bloomer and never won any futurities or derbies, which just goes to show how much of a feat it was for him to win over $2.5 million without any of those races.
A huge feat, no doubt. He won 12 Grade 1 stakes races, 3 AQHA Challenge Championships, and was inducted into the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Hall of Fame, just to name a few of his accomplishments.
Please welcome to the stage Dean Fry as he represents the final horse, Danger. Thank you. Congratulations. What an amazing horse. To all of our Hall of Fame class of 2025, your service and dedication to our association will be forever remembered in our history, and the strides that you have made will carry us into the future. Lehman, what are you doing over there?
Someone wants to buy your jacket. It's gonna come off.
This is sweet. It's going to cause a little stripping up here. I just got a word. Somebody wants to buy my coat.
Oh, really?
Somebody wants to buy my coat. I kind of got
Glad you didn't
attached
rip
to
that
it.
thing out while you're up here.
What?
I want to buy that coat for my friend Johnny Truck.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Down, 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 down.
America, come get this jacket for Mr. Truck.
Mr. Banks, how much are you going to pay for that jacket?
Pay $10,000.
Woo!
Mr. Trotter, you might be able to match that to keep from having to wear that jacket. Oh, wait, Johnny Trotter just said he'll pay Ken Banks.
Yeah, so here's the catch
Ken
on
Banks.
this deal.
Johnny Trotter just said he's going to pay $10,000 to make you wear that jacket.
Somebody's got to keep up with this math. It's going crazy. Y'all got this? Hannah, you got this? Veronica, I don't know what's happening.
Come on, honey, put that jacket on.
We're at
What's our number?
62.6 right now.
Does that include the 20,000 those gentlemen just did?
Oh. Somebody help me out. Where are we at on this math?
Woo!
Are we getting all this? If I'm not mistaken,
Mr.
that's 30
Brinkman,
grand
you
right
don't
there.
have to wear that jacket, Mr. Brinkman. You don't have to wear that jacket. You can pick a friend.
So
It looks
it's
like
30.
Lori's
So
color.
it's 10, 10, and 10. Sir, it's 30. Okay.
So a little $10,000 for Mr. Rourke to wear it?
What in
Ross?
the world? That's 40.
That sure looks like Lori's color.
That was another 10?
Mr. Oh, Pete, don't put that on. Don't put that on.
I don't want to tell y'all the number because I don't want this to stop. But the number's gotten big. Let's don't let it stop. Somebody's got to wear it. Oh, that's it. That's where it belongs right there. That's where it belongs. GR, get up here, put it on. Come up here with me. Come
You
on.
don't have to put it on.
Come on.
Woo! Lehman, only that man would
You
wear it
make
better
that
than
look
you.
good, my man.
Oh,
Nice job, Nigo. Okay, folks, in all seriousness, if my math, I was keeping up with the tens and the tens, $124,135.
yay! Woo, that's awesome. Good job.
Come over
team.
here. Come over here.
You're going to let me over there by you? I don't know what to do without that jacket on you anymore.
This deserves a little something extra.
This deserves a lot.
We've
Something.
got all this stuff. This just turned the lights all the way on.
Come out here.
So we're going to step over here and just kind of finish this out.
Yeah.
Okay. So we started out this morning hearing all the financials here about the great things that's being done with the association and the foundation. Then we get to come in. We hear about all of the money that's been given over the years out to research and out to scholarships. If that was not enough reason to celebrate, we get to come and now we see the newest class, a whole other reason to celebrate our history and everything. Then I got to get partially stripped down and the magic happens out there with our people.
Yeah.
We raise $124,000.
124,000. I think that deserves a toast to our class and to all of you.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Sorry, only Lehman and I get the champagne. Thank you all.
That's pretty
Lehman,
good.
you want to share with them a little bit about when we're going to honor this class?
Yes, in September, you guys can officially come to your Hall of Fame and Museum and be on site, listen to all the stories, and help celebrate with our inductees September 12th and 13th in Amarillo, Texas at the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame.
For the celebration and the reunion, and it will be amazing, and we invite you all to join us there. Also buy your tickets here because there's a little special discount Chris has allowed us to have if you buy your tickets here. So again, thank you all for your support today and for being a part of this celebration. Have a great rest of the weekend.
Cheers, everybody.